It could be argued that the Monday night football's not the greatest of all time. Certainly could be argued. It's Brighton versus Stoke, but it's a very interesting game and very close in the betting. Paddy Power goes 7-5 Brighton and Hove Albion, 11-5 Stoke City, 21-10 the draw. Mark, you can go first. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Brighton. Slightly nervous because Stoke have frustrated me a few times this season.
They're a tough team to get right, aren't they, Stoke?
Yeah. I mean, basically, when they're Stoke, they chuck on. I don't know why they don't play Peter Crouch from the start, given the impact he makes off the bench for them. But he doesn't look like their only real goal threat. So, I mean, I've been surprised and impressed with Brighton. The only time they've lost at home was against Man City. Even then, they held out for a long time, didn't they? Yeah. Duffy and Dunk have done really well in terms of the centre-back positions. Izakuri, Knockaert and Gross have done very well in the front three positions. You'd like somebody else to be playing up front. If they did have somebody else other than Murray, up front trying to score the goals, they'd probably be a shorter price. And actually, Murray's done quite well in recent weeks. So, I thought I had this one down sort of closer to 11-10 really with home advantage. I don't think there's a huge amount between Brighton and Stoke.
Okay, Dan?
I see a very tight game, but I'm just gonna side with Stoke actually. I watched Stoke in the game at Watford when they really did a job on Watford. I mean, having the two centre backs, Zuma and Shawcross, are absolute beasts. They had a fantastic game. They were so hard to break down. They had a threat going forward as well. Shaqiri looks like he didn't have a great game for Switzerland against Northern Ireland, but recently for Stoke he's playing quite well. Looked a threat, looked a class act. Choupo-Moting impressed me as well with his pace. He looks an impact player from him. And Crouch, as has been mentioned, off the bench. I don't see a lot of difference between these two teams, but I think Stoke at the moment maybe set up better with a bit of pace as well and the strength at the back to play well away from home. So I think it'll be a close game, but I'm going Stoke drawing over 6-5.
I mean, Lee Grant did well last time he was in goal for Stoke.
Yeah,
I think the Butland injury though still might. I mean, was Lee Grant? I know he did well, but I mean, this is somebody that wasn't. Derby weren't crying their hearts out when he left to go.
No, but he had a good run of games and he looked good, didn't he? Last season when he
did. Yeah. I just, he's not as good as Butland.
No, that's for sure. There's not many are, Mark.
No, that is true.
Paddy Power 11-2 0-0 and 7-4 under 1.5 goals. I think I might be getting involved with that. Thank you very much, chaps. We'll be back next week. We've got the Racing Postcast tomorrow, and don't forget, if you like the shows, do make sure you review and subscribe on iTunes.
Check out Paddy's Rewards Club. Place 5 bets of £10 or more across any sport in a week and get a £10 free bet the next week. Paddy Power, you beauty! Max £10 bonus per person per week. Excludes shop bets. Selected odds. Conditions and exclusions apply. 18+. BeGambleAware.org.